Okay, we're going to bake cupcakes. So hopefully you've got all your ingredients out, weighed out and ready. It's a lot of fun, and obviously the end result is really nice looking, great tasting cupcakes. So first off, we just need to sieve the flour. So pop your flour into the sieve over your large mixing bowl, and we just want to add in 2 teaspoons of your baking powder, and we'll sieve this together. Yeah. And then the idea here is to try and hold the sieve up as high as you can and to sieve it into your bowl. And what this does is it gets lots of air into the flour, so it makes the cakes really, really nice and light and airy. Obviously the higher you can do it the better, but your aim has to be quite good. I've tried to do this really high and ended up just pouring it all over my work surface. So I don't advise you do that. So just sieve the flour in. There we go. It also gets rid of any big lumps as well. Right, there we go, so we can get rid of the sieve, and I've thought about trying to ignore it, but yes, I am wearing a pink apron, but it's all for a good cause, remember. So with your flour that's been sieved, we just need to add in the butter and the sugar. And the sugar, swap hands. There we go. And we'll add in 2 teaspoons of the vanilla extract. And this will just give it a really nice, rich flavour. And now it's time to crack in the eggs. Obviously try not to get the shell in, because that doesn't make crunchy cupcakes aren't good. There we go. See, I'm under pressure doing this on camera. If you get shell in yours, you can just pick it out. I look stupid. There's the second one. No shell. Oh. No shell. There we go. Just give my hands a little wipe. Now it's just a case of whisking it all together. So with your electric whisk, start off with it nice and slowly, otherwise you'll do what I did the first time and just get mix everywhere. So we just want to mix it together, and then when you see me stop, you stop, and we'll compare, and I'll show you what it should look like. Okay, hopefully you've stopped as well. So what we've got here is it's quite a thick mix at the moment, and if you can see, if yours is anything like mine, you've still got bits around the side where it's very difficult to get these bits off with the hand whisk. So with your spatula, we'll just scrape round the sides, and we're going to add a couple of teaspoons, probably about 3 or 4 teaspoons of water into it, and it'll just loosen it slightly. It'll mean that it's easier to go into the cupcake cases. and then we'll give it another whisk together. So I'm going to do 4 teaspoons of water. And that's just cold water from the tap. And then I'll just give the spatula a little scrape. There we go. And then give it another whisk together. And when you'll see it this time, it should go a little bit creamier and a little bit lighter still. Okay, hopefully you've stopped as well. So you can see the consistency now is absolutely gorgeous and it just falls off a spoon. Absolutely fantastic. And that's our cake mixture done. So we just need to pop these into the little cases, and I'll just do like a dollop into each. I've got them already on the baking trays because once you've put the mixture in, they're quite difficult to pick up. So pop them in your baking cases, and then just dollop the mixture in. So you should just get about a spoonful in. So it'll be about half filling them. You can always go around and add a little bit more once you're done. But this will make, you'll get a dozen. If you're lucky, you might get 13 out of it. A bit more on that one. There we go. And don't worry about spreading them out or anything. They'll all rise and expand in the oven. But you don't need me to carry on watching me do this. So all you need to do is carry on putting them in so that they're half full. And then pop these in your baking tray, pop them in the oven, for 20 minutes, and then check them after 20 minutes. And the way that you'll know they're done is if you press the top of them, they'll just go in and then bounce back up very, very nice and gently, and they'll just be a lovely golden brown cupcake colour. So bake them for 20 minutes. If it needs another couple of minutes, that's absolutely fine. Then take them out, pop them on a wire rack to cool, and in the next part we'll get on and ice them.